Sammy Sosa, and certainly on a lot of Major League Baseball players and professional athletes and sports fans everywhere. Indeed, a somber day here at Wrigley Field as the Cubs winding down this 2002 season. It was 1 year ago today that baseball was interrupted. Our lives were irretrievably changed, and baseball does again take second stage today. We will have the Expos and the Cubs in the series wrap-up today on WGN Sports. And hi again, everybody, with Joe Carter, Chip Caray, back at the ballpark. It's hard to believe that a year has passed since the terrorist attacks on the United States, and there are some who say that sports in our country and the way we look at sports has really not changed at all. Do you agree with that assessment, Joe?
Well, I think we have to get on with our normal activities, our normal lives and everyday routine. The one thing about what happened September 11th in New York, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and also in Washington, D.C., is that our lives would never be the same. I mean, we go out there, we take things for granted, but this is one thing that we would never take for granted is our lives. And we know that there are a lot more things important than baseball, than sports, and that is our Constitution, our lives that we have.
And I think that's maybe the biggest change of all. I agree with you 100%, and maybe that's the most important thing that for strictly from the sports perspective you take out of what took place, and obviously that is a tiny molecular-sized slice of the entire puzzle when you consider what did take place a year ago. But this is a game, this is entertainment, this is a diversion, and hopefully if in some ways sports and Major League Baseball can help ease the pain of what took place a year ago, certainly everyone is hopeful that that will be the case. We are going to have baseball. It's a beautiful day here in Chicago. The Star-Spangled Banner and Old Glory flying all over the place at the ballpark. And maybe the most important thing, too, it has redefined the definition of hero. Ball players and athletes are not heroes. The public servants, firemen, firewomen, policemen, policewomen, those who so unselfishly have given so much for those of us who are with you today. Indeed, we will not forget those sacrifices. They are the heroes. Those are the people we should and will be celebrating, hopefully today and in the days, weeks, months, and years beyond. A special day at the ballpark. It's the Cubs and the Expos, and we will have our first pitch starting lineup some more right after this.